Hello and welcome, young explorers. Today, we're about to go on an amazing expedition to check out a really fascinating subject, social studies. So, let's get our adventure started. So, let's dive right in with a big question. What is social studies anyway? You've probably heard the name before, and it sounds like a huge topic, but you know what? At its heart, it's really just the story of us. Think of it like a giant guide to understanding the whole world and our place in it. As you can see here, it's all about studying people. It helps us connect the dots between ourselves, the people around us, and the whole wide world. Okay, our first stop is history, and you can think of this part as our very own time machine. We're going to travel back to the past to uncover all the amazing stories about the people and events that shaped the world we live in today. It's way more than just dates and names, trust me. You know, studying history is a lot like being a detective. Historians are always asking these three key questions: what, when, and why, to piece together all the puzzles of the past. Every great story from the past is built with these three main ingredients: the people who were there, who we can call the characters; the important moments that happened, which are the events; and of course, the specific time it all went down. And this is one of the coolest parts about studying history. It lets us learn all about the big moments and the incredible people, the heroes, who helped build the very nation we live in today. Next up, let's explore the incredible world of geography. So, if history answers the question, when, well, geography is all about answering the question, where. Geographers are pretty much modern-day explorers. They're always asking these two big questions. See, they don't just want to know a location on a map. They really want to understand what a place is like, the land, the weather, and the people who live there. These are the core ideas in geography. Location, well, that's just pinpointing a place on the map. The environment tells us what it's like there, the mountains, the rivers, and movement explains how people, and even ideas, travel from one place to another, connecting the whole world. And this shows just how useful geography is in our everyday lives. It gives us awesome tools, like maps, so we can understand our own place in the world, starting from our very own home all the way to our country's spot on the globe. This is such a great way to remember the difference, isn't it? History is our time machine, exploring stories through time, and geography is our world map, exploring places across space. Both are absolutely essential parts of our social studies adventure. And now for a completely different kind of adventure. We're diving into the world of economics. Now that might sound like a really complicated word, but it's actually something we all do every single day. It's all about the stuff we have and the stuff we want. These questions are all about the choices we make with money. Economics takes a look at how people earn money by working, and then how they decide to spend it on things they need, like food, and things they want, like a new video game. So economics looks at this whole cycle. It all starts with production. That's just a fancy word for making things. Then you have consumption. That's us using our resources to buy or use those things. And it also includes trade, which is how we share or swap stuff with other people. Honestly, this is a super practical life skill. Understanding economics helps us make smarter choices with our money and really figure out the difference between what we truly need and what we just kind of want. Our final stop on this journey is a really important one: citizenship. The best way to think about this is learning how to be a great teammate for our whole country and how we all work together to make our communities better. These questions get right to the heart of what it means to be a citizen. Our national identity is all the stuff that connects us as a country. And our system of government, well, that just means the rules and the setup that helps our whole society run smoothly and fairly. These are really the building blocks of being a good citizen. National identity is all about our shared traditions and history. The system of government gives us the rules of the road for our society, and civic education is just learning how we can all participate and make a difference. Wow! We've explored 4 amazing lands: history, geography, economics, and citizenship. So, after all that exploring, what's the big treasure we found at the end of our map? Why does any of this even matter? This right here really gets to the core of it all. The whole goal of social studies is to give you a much deeper understanding of your country. It gives you the knowledge you need to be an informed and active person who helps shape its awesome future. So we're going to end our journey with a final question just for you to think about. Now that you've learned a little bit about your country's history, its geography, and your role as a citizen, what makes it special to you? Answering that question is the real treasure. Thanks for exploring with me today.